Today I am starting derivative or differential coefficient. Introductory part already we have done in class 11. In class 12 we have to do the extended part. Just we recapitulate what we have done in class 11. Let y equal to fx be a function. If x changes to x plus delta x, then automatically y changes from y plus delta y. So therefore, from 1 we can write y plus delta y equal to fx plus delta x, and therefore delta y equal to fx plus delta x minus y. Further we can write fx plus delta x minus fx. Dividing both the side by delta x, we'll get delta y by delta x equal to fx plus delta x minus fx by delta x. If delta x tending to 0, then limit delta x tending to 0, delta y by delta x equal to limit delta x tending to 0, fx plus delta x minus fx by delta x. Now delta y by delta x, when delta x tending to 0, the limiting value of that it is called dy by dx. Therefore dy by dx is equal to limit h tending to 0, fx plus h minus fx by h. This is called first principle of derivative. So dy by dx equal to limit h tending to 0, fx plus h minus fx by h, where delta x equal to h. We have denoted delta x by h, and this is known as first principle of derivative. We are giving one example using first principle how to do. Say y equal to fx equal to x square, then find dy by dx by first principle. For that we have fx equal to x square, therefore fx plus h equal to x plus h whole square, which is x square plus 2xh plus h square. According to the definition of first principle, dy by dx equal to limit h tending to 0, fx plus h minus fx by h. So limit h tending to 0, x plus h whole square, f of x plus h is x square plus 2xh plus h square minus fx is x square whole thing by h. Further we are simplifying, limit h tending to 0, x square get cancelled, h common, 2x plus h divided by h. So h and h further get cancelled, and putting the value of h we get this is equal to 2x, and therefore derivative of x square is 2x. That we have proved. Derivative of x square is 2x. That is, if y equal to x square, then dy by dx equal to 2x. This is the result what we get from first principle. Similarly, if we apply from all other function by first principle, we can get so many formulas. So in class 11 already we have given formula. Again we are giving the formula for remembering purpose. Number 1. Formula number 1, type A, formula 1. ddx of x equal to 1. Number 2, ddx of x to the power n equal to nx n minus 1, where n is constant. Number 3, ddx of e to the power x equal to e to the power x, and ddx e to the power mx equal to m e mx, where m is constant. Formula number 4, d by dx of a to the power x is a to the power x into log a base e. Here a is constant. Previous case m is constant but e as e. 5. ddx of constant equal to 0. 6. ddx of log x equal to 1 by x, and ddx of log mx equal to also 1 by x, where m is a constant. M is a constant. Formula number 7. Formula number 7, ddx of sin x equal to cos x, and also ddx of sin mx equal to m cos mx, where m is a constant, where m is a constant. Formula number 8, dy dx of cos x equal to minus sin x, and similarly d by dx of cos mx will be minus m sin mx. Further, d by dx cos mx equal to minus m sin mx. This rule applicable for all other t ratio. Formula number 9, ddx of tan x is sec square x. Formula number 10, ddx of cot x minus cosec square x. Formula number 11, ddx of sec x equal to sec x into tan x. And formula number 12, ddx of cosec x equal to minus cosec x into cot x. These 12 formulas are the basic formula of type 1. Now we are giving the formula of type 2. Type B. Number 1. If u and v are the function of x, then number 1, ddx of u plus v equal to d dx of u plus d dx of v. If it is minus, they are minus. Formula number 2, d dx of u into v. Then if you consider u as the first function, v is the second function, then first function into derivative of the second plus second function into derivative of the first. Formula number 3, d dx of constant into u, where c is a constant, it can be written as c will be outside d dx of u. Formula number 4, d dx of u by v, that is quotient function when the function are in divided form. Here v square v into d dx of u minus u into d dx of v. If three functions are in product form, that is d dx of u v w, then uv into d dx of w plus uw into d dx of v plus vw into d dx of u. So till here we have done all the basic formula. If you are copying, then leave a 2 page. After that, I am giving my example, copy over there, because there are so many more formula we have to give in between. Example, say y equal to x to the power 5, 5 sin x, 3 log x plus 8. Find dy by dx. In this case, since y equal to that, differentiating both sides with respect to x, what we get, that is dy by dx equal to d dx of x to the power 5 plus d dx of 5 sin x plus d dx of 3 log x plus d dx of 8. So here we are applying formula number 2, x to the power n. Formula for x to the power n is nx n minus 1. So here according to that, answer will be 5 into x 5 minus 1. Here constant will come out d dx of sin x plus constant will come out d dx of log x plus derivative of constant is 0. So finally 5x4 plus 5 cos x plus 3 by x, and the last 0 no need to write. So therefore the answer is dy dx equal to, so this is the answer. This is example number 1. Example number 2. For second example, we are giving another type. Say y equal to x to the power 3 by 2 plus 5th root of x to the power 7 plus e to the power 5x plus 5 to the power x. Question asks to find dy by dx. Find dy by dx. So in this case, here also differentiating both sides with respect to x, we get dy by dx equal to ddx of x to the power 3 by 2. Here fifth root of x to the power 7 can be written as x to the power 7 by 5 and ddx of that plus ddx of e to the power 5x plus ddx of 5 to the power x. Again here we have to apply the formula x to the power n. The answer is nx n minus 1. So we are getting 3 by 2 x 3 by 2 minus 1. Here 7 by 5 x 7 5 minus 1. E to the power 5x, we have given a formula e to the power mx. So therefore e to the power 5x will be 5e5x. And 5 to the power x, it is not e to the power x. Here 5 is a constant. So therefore we have to apply the formula ddx of a to the power x. So here answer will be 5 to the power x into log 5. So final answer dy by dx equal to 3 to the power 3 by 2 into x to the power half 7 by 5 x to the power 2 by 5 plus 5 e 5x plus 5 to the power x log 5. Example number 3. Y equal to say x cube log x. Find dy by dx. X cube into log x. Find dy by dx. These all we have done in class 11. Just we are revising. Differentiating with respect to x, we get dy by dx equal to ddx of x cube into log x. Product function, there are two type of function and they are in product form. So first function and second function. Our formula will be first function into derivative of second function plus second function into derivative of first function. As a result, x cube derivative of log x is 1 by x plus log x into derivative of x cube will be 3x square. So finally x square plus 3x square into log x. So x square common 1 plus 3 log x. So this is the answer. Dy by dx example number 4. Example number 4. Say y equal to e to the power 5x into sine 3x. E to the power 5x into sine 3x. This is also product form and two type of function. So differentiating with respect to x, what will get? Dy by dx equal to ddx of e to the power 5x into sine 3x. For first function into derivative of the second plus second function into derivative of first e to the power 5x. So e to the power 5x derivative of sine 3x. Derivative of sine 3x is sine mx. So cos mx, m cos mx, 3 cos 3x plus sine 3x into 5e 5x. E to the power 5x common. So we are getting 3 cos 3x, 5 sine 3x. So this is the answer. Dy by dx equal to, this is the answer. Example number 5. Example number 5. Say y equal to sin x plus cos x divided by sin x minus cos x. Find dy by dx. So here also differentiating with respect to x, we have dy by dx equal to ddx of sin x plus cos x by sin x minus cos x. So what type of function it is? It is a quotient formula will be applicable as divided, the two functions are in divided form. The formula is sin x minus cos x whole square, sin x minus cos x into derivative of sin x plus cos x minus sin x plus cos x into derivative of the denominator sin x minus cos x. So result will be this sin x minus cos x whole square. So sin square x plus cos square x minus 2 sin x cos x, and the numerator sin x minus cos x into derivative of sin x is cos x, derivative of cos x is minus sin x. Over here sin x plus cos x into derivative of sin x is cos x, derivative of cos x is minus sin x, so minus minus become plus. So see here sin x minus cos x, it is cos x minus sin x. If we take minus common from here, we will get minus of sin x minus cos x whole square, and over here sin x plus cos x whole square. As a result, take out minus common from both. It is sin x minus cos x whole square. It is sin x plus cos x whole square divided by sin square x plus cos square x is 1 minus sin 2x. In class 11, whatever the trigonometry we have done, you just write it down all the formula of all the trigonometrical chapter in one place. Everything will be needed to do calculus in class 12. So finally dy by dx will be dy by dx equal to a minus b whole square plus a plus b whole square. What is the formula? A plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square is 2 times sin square x plus cos square x divided by 1 minus sin 2x. So therefore minus 2 divided by 1 minus sin 2x. So this is the answer. Example number 6. Say example number 6. Y equal to sin x plus cos x divided by root over 1 plus sin 2x Some of the student, after looking that, since it is division form, they may apply quotient formula, but not needed over here. There are some tricks. We have to apply the formula over here. Instead of 1, write down sine square x plus cos square x. So therefore, y equal to sine x plus cos x, and this is sine square x plus cos square x plus 2 sine x cos x. That is sine x plus cos x divided by sin x plus cos x whole square, and therefore what will get? Therefore sin x plus cos x divided by sin x plus, which is 1. Therefore y equal to 1 and dy by dx equal to d dx of, which is constant, therefore answer is 0. So this is example number 6. Sometime question asks like that, proving sums. If it is given that y equal to, example number 7, y equal to root x plus 1 by root x, prove that dy by dx, 2x dy by dx plus y equal to 2 root x. So how to do? Y equal to root x plus 1 by root x. We have to prove 2x dy by dx plus y equal to 2 root x. So y equal to root x means x to the power half, and 1 by root x means x to the power minus 1 by 2. Differentiating with respect to x, we get dy by dx equal to d dx of x to the power 1 by 2 plus d dx of x to the power minus 1 by 2. So 1 by x to the power half minus 1 plus minus half into x minus half minus 1. Here we have used the formula, formula number 2, x to the power n, whose formula is nx n minus 1. So finally 1 by 2 x to the power minus half x to the power minus half into x to the power minus 1. As a result, we get 1 by 2 root x minus 1 by 2x root x. So now copy left hand side. You are copying left hand side and replacing the values. Left hand side equal to 2x dy by dx plus y. That is 2x 1 by 2 root x minus 1 by 2x root x plus y root x plus 1 by root x. Multiply, open the bracket. So we will get x by root x minus 1 by root x plus root x plus 1 by root x. X by root x means root x minus 1 by root x plus root x plus 1 by root x. This one get cancelled. So final answer will be 2 root x, and hence it is proved.